They shot the last scene. We're too late.
Oh, come on, there'll be other shows.
Not like this one! Not like Fraternity Row!
Roxy? Roxy? Darling. Darling. Darling, wake up.
David? What happened?
David? Darling, it is I, Darwood. Your husband.
Durwood? What are you talking about? Where am I?
In Kingdom, of course. Your ancestral home, where else would you be? You are Lorraine King.
Oh my God! I'm in Fraternity Row!
Gilda, Gregor, some water for my wife. You must relax, my sweet. You must be in a state of shock.
They didn't find Durwood when he fell into the corn thresher. Didn't I say that you could play Durwood if they brought him back from the dead?
Play Durwood? My dear, I am Durwood. Oh, Lorraine. My goodness. It is so nice to see you again.
Lorraine? Like Lorraine, the star of the show, Lorraine? Lorraine King, von Waldenberg, Baxter Beaumont?
Did you think I could forget the love of my life?
Hey, slow down, cowboy. You know, this isn't, I don't do things like that. You know, I'm not Miss Lorraine.
Your faithful servants.
Oh, we will make you very comfortable.
Here's your Walter. Oh, hey, Vicky and Clint. Or maybe it's just a pigment of my imagination.
She's quite confused. She just found out that her long-lost husband is still alive.
But surely you remember us, Gilda and Gregor,
Okay, I got it now. Vicky and Clint are playing Gilda and Gregor, Lorraine's ever-faithful servants.
Jawohl!
Be gone. Lorraine, I'm so happy to be home. Not much has changed.
That's what he thinks.
You. Yes, I. Alive and well. You know what you did.
Well, what did I do?
Dunning. So Todd is Dash Dunning, Lorraine's ne'er-do-well deadbeat half-brother.
You stuck me in eternity for what seemed like a really long time. You wanted me out of the way so you could sponge off of my wife.
Wait a minute. That's where you've been all this time.
Yes, my darling. I've been trapped in the underground city of eternity. I fell down a hole in the earth. It was your doing, your plan, your hole.
That's absurd.
We'll see about that. Gregor, phone the police.
Jawohl!
No one's going anywhere. Miss Beaumont, someone call the cops.
Okay, I'm on to you now. I know you're not Blair and Taya, you're Murphy and Macy, and you're Fraternity Row's crackerjack crime-solving duo.
What's she talking about? I'm confused.
Arrest this man! He's a thief and a liar who tells lies. He stuck me in eternity for what seemed like...
Forever?
Why, yes.
That's a damned lie.
I'm sorry, but I can't arrest him.
Good God, why not?
Because he's not the real Dash Dunning.
If he's not Dash Dunning, then who is he?
What are you talking about? Of course, I'm Dash Dunning.
Macy and I have been working on this case for quite some time now, and we have evidence that proves that you are an imposter.
Which means a fake, if anyone's wondering, because I didn't know, so.
Lorraine! Gadzooks! You know who I am. I'm your brother. I'm your baby brother. You are my sister.
What the hell is going on here? I'm not really Lorraine, but I am. And I'm not really in Fraternity Row, but I am. I am Lorraine King, von Waldenberg, Baxter Beaumont, and this is my fancy dress, and these are my fabulous jewels, and those are my servants, and I got a hot, hunky husband, and this is Fraternity Row, which is the greatest show of all time. And I'm the star.
We now return to Fraternity Row.
Of course I am the real Dash Dunning.
Not according to the evidence.
Evidence? Pfft. What evidence?
Evidence that suggests that you stole the real Dash Dunning's life and that he's being held somewhere.
Really?
Really? That's ridiculous. Where?
Really? In an undisclosed location.
Where exactly is this undisclosed location?
I can't disclose that. It's undisclosed.
But we know enough to know, Macy, that you may not be you.
You know, you should just get a DNA test. Ain't that what you cops usually do?
A DNA test. That's genius, sis. And then I'll finally know that I am who I am.
Let's go.
And be very careful, you know, because they mess those DNA tests up all the time.
Trusted servants, brandy, and cigars. I feel like celebrating.
Jawohl.
And for you, Miss Lorraine?
Oh, I would love a little more jewelry.
Oh, jewelry, yeah, jewelry, yeah.
My poor dear. Have these long years been terribly, terribly lonely?
Lonely?
That's if.
What are those two muttoning about?
Who cares? They're servants. What is important is we are family. We are together again. You've done a very good job with our fair Brandon. He's a fine young man. Let's just hope that he is solving the problems at the fraternity.
Well, I don't think you know half of Brandon's problems, because they're all your fault.
Brandon and Brianna, sister and brother? Impossible! Brianna is not your daughter. She is your sister's daughter.
And yours.
How could that possibly be? How can Brianna be my daughter?
Honey, it's all over Fraternity Row, so you can stop playing stupid. You cheated on me with my best friend, and you knocked her up.
Here she is now, Mrs. Smythe.
Durwood, darling, if you want to find out who's Brianna's father, ask her mama.
Yes. Ask me.
Nigella.